I hope you all had a
Whoa,
fun recess.
they don't even look bad. What's wrong with it?
Smarter than a fifth grader.
Oh, it's all bad. This thing done cooked back in the front. This thing done popped back in the front. How I didn't even know I could do that. Make sure it's even again. They ain't ever gonna be even when I'm talking about some even. My cash app card. I've been looking for that. Should we do it this way? Oh, I got about that right there. Oh yeah, y'all. It is 9:30 in the morning. Ain't nobody home. This is the first time like 4 days I've been the only one home. So you know we gotta get them uploads up. I ain't recorded this early ever. I didn't even mean to push standard gamer, but today we're gonna be a standard gamer. Even though I'm a superior gamer, I'm the best gamer in the world. I'm so good. Games like Roblox gotta make me lose on purpose because can't nobody beat me. Yeah, I hate when I wake up or I turn my phone on, or when it dies and I reset it and I like turn it back on and the brightness be down. Oh my God, Eli's here, and we ain't even got what's her name. We ain't even got Haley, and we're using our best classmate in first grade. Konnichiwa.
Standard gamer.
Lord have mercy, don't give me all the good stuff now. Earth science, first grade. I can't feel it. That's not true. There's a lot of planets. No, they're all fake.
The tundra is a very hot place.
That is very true. The tundra is the desert. I think. Wait, no.
Pick the right answer.
Is the tundra the cold? Is it the tundra's cold, right? Yeah, the tundra's cold. I'm so stupid. I'm a goober. The tundra's cold, right?
Is false.
Thank the Lord. Oh my God, I would have never picked Earth Science again. Lord have mercy. That was like an actual first grade type question. What is behind? Oh, no.
So, Ava,
they come behind you. He come behind you.
Tell us something about yourself.
Y'all know the moon's fake, right? And hear me out. This is my reason right here. Listen to me. All right? So you're telling me if I walk outside in about about like 8, 9, 10 hours, all right, I'm going to be able to see the moon out there, right? But from my planet, my little planet Earth down here down South America, I can see the moon perfectly. What I can see, whatever like phase up it's in, all right? But I can't see nothing else. There ain't no rock, ain't no meteor, ain't no other planet. I can barely even see the stars half the time. It's all bad. You're telling me the only thing I'm supposed to believe, the only thing I can see from here is the moon. There ain't no rocks, ain't no nothing, but I can perfectly see the moon. And I got a calendar up in there, a calendar in my kitchen of every month in 2025, and I think it goes 2026, that shows me the phase of the moon for every day of every month. I'm telling y'all it's fake. The moon ain't real. Outer space ain't real. There's a bubble around her. There's a little barrier that you can't get past in our. The moon landing, all the moon landings were in Hollywood stations and whatever country did it. I think we're the only country that recorded it. We weren't the first one that. Well, who was the first country to reach the moon? Was it Spain or was it Russia? What? Andrew's measuring a table with a ruler. Which of these she won't be able to measure? The weight. Even though you realistically could put the ruler on the bottom of the what is he measuring again? Of the table, and if the ruler breaks, then the table's heavy. Then you can technically measure the weight. Lock in, we in the second grade, and we already lost our best classmate. It's all bad. At least we ain't got to deal with Teddy no more. Yep, you know it. You should be on this show. You should be the second host. Hey, come here. Don't you get up in that little box, stinking it up. It's 9:30. Oh my goodness, she's getting up in the litter box. Lord have mercy.
Time to say bye to our old class.
Now I want to hear it.
Hey, I'm Ethan.
I thought her Eli.
My favorite subjects are vocabulary and
They sound the same. We all know Isaac is Teddy's son, though.
Go ahead and pick a nice subject.
Well, should we use math now? No, it's second grade. Give me some life science actually going. What's life science? Like Earth? Or nature? Nature easy. Plants, oh, we're good. I'll never fail that. Plants question.
Named for the capital of Belgium.
Wait, I've gotten this question before.
Cabbage.
I've gotten this question before.
Sprouts. Paris beans. Standard gamer. Choose an answer.
Hold on. I've gotten this question before, and I literally sat here and I got it right, I think. I either got it right or I got it wrong when I was fuming because I picked Brussels sprouts because Belgium and Brussels start with a B. Rome cabbage was made in Rome, and Paris beans were made in Paris. But I think I got it right. I either got it right or I crashed out because I wanted Brussels sprouts, and it was something stupid. Our first try, I think I pressed the wrong button. Oh my god.
Ah,
So,
Please be whatever I pick.
answer is Brussels sprouts.
Oh my god, thank god. Okay. I remember getting that question a long time ago. That was like first time we played this game.
So, Isaac, thank you.
Bedhead action.
Why don't you tell everyone
We
about
3 for 3 on the day, though. We better first try it.
ceramicist.
Don't jinx it.
Intricate works.
Knock on wood.
Cool to
What did
know.
he say?
Let's go to the next
You don't know nothing.
Standard
You're gonna be a
game.
beekeeper when you
Here are the
get older,
choices
and they'll
for
make
this
no money.
question.
Measurement, should we
You
do it?
got
We can do it.
math,
We gotta keep math for 3rd grade.
Let's see how
We
you
can't go
decide
4th, though. They give me Roman numerals, and I don't know none of that. I only know 3, and I only know 2 of them because of
25
Fortnite.
quarts of orange juice. How much is that in gallons?
Actually, technically, I know the first. Well, no, it's not Roman numerals. I was about to say I know the first 5.
Standard gamer.
I only know the first 4 because of
Correct
COD
word.
Zombies. Because the 3 line or the 4 line, the slash is not 5. It's V. 25 quarts of orange juice. How much is that in gallons? I should have picked math. Lord have mercy. Wait. Alright, so how many quarts make a gallon?
We'll say the question again. If Luke has 25 quarts of orange
I was about to say
juice,
16
how
quarts
much
make
is
a
that in
gallon,
gallons?
but there's no way to be up to 5. Is it just 5 quarts? Is it 4? It could be 4. I think 4 quarts are in a gallon. Or is it 8 quarts? I think it's 4 quarts. So 4, 8, 4, 8, 12, 16. No, I didn't.
25 quarts of orange juice.
4,
How
8,
much is
12,
that in
16, 20,
gallons?
24. That's 5. And then you have 5 quarts. Or no, you have 1 quart, which is 1 quart would be, that's 6 1/4. Because 4 quarts make a gallon and you have 1 quart left.
We got the answer.
Could you imagine? I just cooked.
And the
I think I just
actual
cooked.
answer is
I think I just cooked.
1/4 gallons.
Oh my god! Yo, they're calling. Stanford's calling. Harvard's calling. All the Ivy schools are calling. Hit my line. They want me to teach the next math class or the next measuring class. I don't even know if that's a class. They want me to teach the cooking class so they can measure right with their quarts and their gallons. They want me to teach the pool making class so they can put their mind around gallons in the pool. Oh my! Yeah, I'm getting smarter. I'm actually getting smarter.
Time for third.
Yeah, I'm telling y'all, I'm a genius. And this game sells me with some stupid stuff. We're never picking that again. That was the hardest moment of my life. I just cooked. No, you can't. I'm sorry.
Yay!
Yo, that thing glitched for a second.
Sup?
Yo, we ain't getting Eli. We ain't getting Eli till later.
Geography?
That's bad, but it ain't.
Science questions.
Because if he was here, we would have lost already. I would have got that wrong.
Standard game.
I would have said, oh, there's 5 quarts. I mean 5 or 25 divided by 5.
Science,
Yeah.
foreign language, spelling, vocabulary.
3rd grade vocab action. Everything's gonna be hard. We got spelling. Yo, we've only used measurements in 2 sciences. We've only used measurements twice in 2
Words
sciences.
with identical spellings that
This
have
might be good.
different meanings and pronunciations are known as
Oh my god, I know
which of
this.
the
I
following?
know this. I know this. I just don't know the word until they say it. Once they say it, I know it.
Heteronyms,
What?
synonyms,
No. Wait.
homonyms.
Words with identical
Standard
spellings
gamer.
that have
Pick out your
different
answer.
meanings and pronunciations are known as it's heteronyms. Synonyms are words that aren't the same but mean like similar things. I don't know what homonym is, but I swear I don't think I've heard of that word, but I've heard of a heteronym, and I think if I've heard of it, I've heard of this definition, so it has to be a heteronym.
It's now locked in.
And if it ain't right, I'm gonna go
So,
drink some heroin.
The right
I'm sorry, I didn't mean
answer
that.
is
Please be right.
Heteronym.
Yeah!
Nice
Poor
work.
Piper.
You get 200 points.
I left my good subjects for last. We ain't even
So,
used
Kai,
math
thank
yet,
you
which
for
it ain't
joining
good.
us.
But I kind of want to save it.
Standard Gamer. Here's your
Hey, I
chance to
gotta save it.
points.
Do we do it?
There
Do
it
we
is.
risk? Oh, we risk it! Oh my
Use the
god!
sentence for the spelling
Oh,
question.
I failed. It's over. I can't spell
How many
none.
times does the letter M
Lock in.
appear in the following word, which means to have left something out?
Please be so.
Omitted. Omitted.
Admit.
1, 2, 3.
Can you please repeat the word
Standard
for me?
Gamer.
Don't repeat the
Which
whole
is the right
question. Just
answer?
repeat the word. All I want you to know. Don't repeat the question. Just repeat the word.
How many times does the letter M appear in the following word, which means to have left something out? Omitted.
Why do you say it like that? It's omitted.
1, 2, 3.
Oh. I think it's 2. I think it's OMMITED. If that's the one, he's saying it's. If it's omitted, OMMITD, he is saying it's so weird.
1. Good try, but it wasn't the right answer.
Fist me.
Unfortunately, you were
Is it
not
re-
smarter than a 5th grader. But we'd love
My
to
Siri
see
don't
you
work.
again in our
My Siri
class.
don't like me.
Let's see what
Omitted.
the final scores. You did great, but
Hard
there's
shit.
always more to learn. We'll put
Damn, I
those
spelled it
points into
wrong.
your
It's
program.
OMITTED. Thank God they ain't asked T's. I would have got that. I ain't never go out. Ain't went out in days. Internet ain't been. Well, internet was bugging yesterday. Went out in like a week, and then God forbid I want to record at 9 in the morning and then want to go out. I'd be even more heated if I was like halfway done, or I would have got that question right. But we had to restart
Please
anyway.
Pick yourself a nice avatar.
We're doing random. Eyes closed. Class clown, perfect.
Great choice.
Great
I hope
choice.
You're ready for a pop quiz. It's Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? I'm Claudia.
I vote at 99%. My vote ain't never charged. Don't go out again, please. It saved the video with that. So we're good.
But let's go to the quiz already.
You better go to the quiz.
Welcome to
First grade?
and you'll be getting help from
Lord have mercy. We ain't got Ava and Eli still here. We got everybody we had last time.
Hi.
Alright, at least we ain't using Haley in the first grade. Haley about like a 80. Haley about a 90 overall. Ava at least a 97, probably 99. Eli's a 64. Jaquan about a 70. Kai
Class clown.
like a
Let's start with
72.
big question.
Hula hula.
Here is Earth science.
What's that girl's
Social
name?
Studies.
Lord
Math.
have mercy. We did Earth Science last time. Or it was a lie. We did Science first last time. We're gonna do what we did last time. We'll try to cook.
Earth question.
Earth question. Lock in.
True or false? Clouds are made of tiny droplets of water.
I have no idea.
Class clown. What's the real answer?
Well, if they're made of water, well then wouldn't if clouds are made of tiny droplets of water, wouldn't every cloud rain all the time? Or drop water all the time? Or would it have to be an overload of droplets of water pushing together with all the clouds? That's why they turn
Cheat on
gray.
it if you need to.
But I ain't cheating off you. Even if I was cheating, I would cheat off you. You the only classmate I don't think I've ever cheated off. Matter of fact, I did cheat off you, and you got me wrong. I think it was you. It was either you or the other girl. Anyway, I'm gonna say true because that sounds right, but it doesn't sound right at the same time. But I have no idea.
I
But
can help
also,
with this question.
I'm gonna say true only because clouds are where.
Any thoughts for us?
This one is pretty simple.
Interesting.
You making fun of me? You making fun of me because I don't know. Talking about some pretty simple. You know what's pretty simple? You want to know what's pretty simple? You know what you want? I'm gonna say true because raindrops come from clouds.
And the
Pretty
answer
simple.
is in.
Pretty simple.
And that makes the answer true. You get 100 points.
Talking about some yay, like you ain't just sit there and diss me. What you gotta say?
Thanks for joining us here. Can you?
You don't know nothing about no science anyway.
I grew up in Oahu Island, Hawaii.
Great to know. Let's check out. The
You ain't
next
grow up in no
question.
Hawaii. Your eyes ain't blue and your hair ain't blonde.
Class clown.
You ain't grow up in no Hawaii. You lie.
And
We doing
it's
some spelling questions.
spelling.
We got a third grade spelling question wrong. I'm about to say it right, so we gotta do it a little quicker.
How many vowels are in the following
Why
word?
she get so loud? Golly. Podium? I know how to spell podium, believe it or not. What's a vowel again? Think of vowels to A-I-O-U. P-O-D-I-A-I-O-U.
Class clown. Give us your answer.
3. O-U and I.
It's now locked.
P-O-D-I-U-M.
And the real answer is
I thought I missed one first. It's 3, right?
3.
Let's go, baby.
You're right.
Play, play.
You get 100 points.
Stop dance. You ain't do nothing. Come out, some easy.
But it's time.
You knew off this podium easy. Golly. And I ain't even gonna get you off first.
Hey, I'm Teddy.
Don't talk to me.
Another hook. It's time to greet a
You shouldn't be a host.
classmate and say bye to the old one.
You're over here making bread and you making me suffer. No, you'll say see you later. You ain't see nobody later.
Yes. Hi. My name's
God, we got our only
My
good
favorite
classmate in the
subjects are
second
reading and
grade. Is that the second grade or is the first? I mean the
Class
third.
clown. Let's take a peek at the subjects. There
What grade are we in?
Math.
We in the second. Lord have mercy. I was happy for a second.
Life science.
I can get some second grade life science going. Lock in. If we use two science questions and 3 questions, first 3 questions, we're
If
good.
Jill wanted to view an enlarged image of an amoeba, which of the following
Oh, that's so
instruments
easy.
should she use?
A microscope.
Stethoscope.
No, microscope.
Microscope.
Yes. Micro makes
Gyroscope.
microscopic organisms large.
Class clown.
Gyroscope
Pick out your
is
answer.
put. I learned this. I actually learned this in my computer science class. Gyroscopes measure something in like phones and like computers and like technology stuff. I don't know what a stethoscope is. Actually, I think a stethoscope is literally used for outer space, but it's
We've
microscope.
got it
That's
now.
easy. That's easy, baby. That's a layup.
means the
That is a
answer
layup. That's a dunk if I wasn't 5'9".
Microscope.
W, baby. Let's go.
Done.
3 for 3, and we already used 2 science questions. I'm actually getting better at the science stuff. I'm not. They're just giving me. They're giving me layups. They didn't put me in a. They didn't put me in a skill-based matchmaking lobby. Don't talk to me. I'm sorry, Haley. I didn't mean that.
Clown. Pick the subjects you're good at. It's either.
I was still thinking Kyle was up here, or science again. 3 out of 4
I can
questions
see the
science.
distance. A landmarks question.
Distance, landmarks. Oh, we're good. No, we're not.
Featuring fossils from the Pleistocene epoch,
Huh?
the La Brea tar pits are located
That ain't
in
English.
the state.
How I get a translator? That won't English. Ain't none of that what he said English. And he bad. He is not bad to give me a map of the world. I don't even know half these states. Featuring fossils from the Epitach from Libra tar pits. The Libra tar pit. Libra tar pits. The Libra tar pits. What?
Take as long as you need.
Know about the Libra tar pits? Oh, I've heard of this before. I don't know where it at. La Brea tar pits. I'm gonna say, hear me out. Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's in Philadelphia. Philadelphia. I'm in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania.
As long as you need.
Oh Lord have mercy. All right, we got Carolina. We got Junior. I think that's Jersey, that little one right there. So I think that's Pennsylvania. I mean, yeah, Pennsylvania, which is where Pittsburgh is. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Because the pit tar, whatever, the pit, whatever. Watch this. Watch me cook. Watch me cook.
It is locked in.
Oh my God. I
And
used my
the
context
answer
clues.
is California.
Oh. Whole different coast. Don't zoom in on where I picked. Whole different coast.
Let's see what we can teach you here.
Lord have mercy.
Ask you 11. You all know this already.
That is such a scam. What about that is life science? That's geography.
And helping you out for this.
We got Alien Haven. We still got Eli, but it is what it is. No, wait.
Yay!
What was that?
Yes! Hi, the name's
Oh my god, that means we're gonna get Ava next.
Class clown, please pick a nice subject. We
Fuck it with that vocab.
vocabulary.
Where's the vocal?
Lexicon.
I should be saving this, but let's just get back to where we were, dude. I'm so mad. Why'd I have to get that spelling question wrong? But even if I got it right, my internet went out. The antonym of listening and speaking, that is,
Class clown.
I mean, I guess
choose
true.
The right answer.
I mean, really, the antonym of listening is not listening. That's really not true, but I'm gonna pick true, but it's really not. Like, just because you're speaking, don't mean you're not listening.
So,
That could be false, and I could just, like, be undertaking it.
false. The antonym of listening is not listening or ignoring. Good try, but it wasn't the
do
right
that.
answer.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I ain't just do that.
Unfortunately, you were not smarter than a 5th grader. But
Yes, I am, Teddy. I literally said it.
you're ready for
I
the
said
quiz?
it.
It's Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader?
I don't know in this game, though. That could have been true. Oh.
Skip the instructions.
See?
Welcome to first
Look,
grade.
I'm telling y'all. It ain't me.
So your class
I did not just do that. I knew when he said it. I knew when he gave me the answer. I knew it. I just knew. Oh my
I can
goodness.
help you with chemistry and measurement questions.
Buddy, you gonna help me find Section 8 in Walgreens.
Here's your subject for
Give me
this
a math
question.
question. Lord have mercy. I need to lay up.
Calculators
I did
out.
not.
This equations question. What is the sum of 3 1s, 9 10s, and 4
Means you're broke. You got 3 1, you got $3. You got 19, you got $93. You got 400, you got $493. 4,000.
Class clown, do you have the answer?
What you smiling about? You ain't never made $493 in your life.
Woo!
The correct answer is
That's gonna be your monthly paycheck at Walgreens.
493.
Go, babe.
Too easy. You get
Real
100
too easy.
points.
Yo, this is getting ridiculous out here. Oh, I thought my mic was muted. I'm about to cry.
So, Eli,
You don't know nothing. Don't ask him.
class clown.
Oh, what if my
pick
mic was
yourself a
muted in the
nice
first part?
subject.
Oh, Lord.
We've got
all
social
good.
studies, reading.
We do that. We gotta do that first grade measurements. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
For this question.
Sorry,
In the
easy
Northern
subjects.
Hemisphere, what month is in both fall and winter?
Oh no!
March,
Are we in the Northern
September.
Hemisphere?
December.
I'm gonna say we're in the Northern Hemisphere
Class clown, it's your
because this is
turn to
American
answer.
questions, and only Americans would know what hemisphere they're in, I guess. So I'm gonna say we're in the Northern Hemisphere. So what month is in fall and winter? March ain't in either. December definitely ain't in fall because fall starts in August. Or no, fall starts in September. Wait, what? Wait, no. Yeah, fall's after summer, right? Yeah.
I can help you if you want.
Oh, you can't. You know it is December. Because winter starts in December. Which means fall ends in December. I'm such a genius. I just don't know if we're in the northern.
We got the answer.
Yeah.
I'm assuming we are, because we're like
Answer
we're
is
North America.
December.
Let's go, baby.
Great work.
Number 2.
You get 100 points.
Oh, I just popped my wrist. Yeah, I was playing. We was watching fireworks at this place in the city, right?
But it's time
And where we were, we had a little field out there where we were like watching, right? And we were waiting for them to start. We had like a couple hours. So one of my dad's friends, he got a couple kids, and they had football. So he was all throwing the football around. Some other kids came over. We had like a whole like 11 on 11. We had coaches and all. It was fire, right? I went to go run a U route, right? Had bro, actually, I was on defense, and bro ran a U route on me. So I turned back, about to lock that thing up. He didn't even throw it at my man. I'm out here locking him up for no reason. I go round. I ain't got no socks on, just to bear warn y'all. I go round. I hit that U-turn. As soon as I hit that U-turn, I ain't gonna do it with my big toe because it's gonna hurt. all my toes, including my big toe, went under my foot, and I tripped down, and I popped my big toe, and it still hurt. That was 3 days ago.
Let's pick one for the next question. You have
Where do we win?
social studies.
I can do some second grade social. No, I can't. I can if they give me the right questions.
Government question.
Government, we good.
What is
I'm good
the
at
official
civics.
flower of the United States?
Never mind.
Sunflower,
You're a sunflower.
rose,
What we think?
class, clown. Choose your
Dang, I wish they
answer.
would have asked my state. I think I know it. No, I don't. Maybe. Is it a Pollywood? That's not a flower. I think that might be a flower. What would America's state or official flower be? Sunflower sounds right. A rose sounds like a state flower. A lilac also kind of sounds right. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know what that is.
Let's repeat the question. What is the official flower?
What
of
you
the
think
United
repeating the
States?
question's gonna help for me?
Lilac,
Help.
rose.
This game ain't no sense. I'm gonna say sunflower, low-key. Because we got a lot of sunflowers here, right? I'm trying to think, like logically, how many of these flowers we got on American soil. And I feel like a sunflower just gives America. But also that red, white, and blue, and that red rose. And I don't know what a lilac is. I'm gonna say sunflower. It could low-key be any of these. I have no idea.
The answer is locked.
Ah.
Well, the answer is
Know this?
rose.
I knew it was gonna be a rose because it's like the most basic loved flower. Run it back one more time.
Let's see what we can
Like
teach
you talk about, you sitting here talking about some government question, and you give me that. Like, gang, I ain't learned that in civics.
Let's get right to the quiz.
And it's like, it's so ridiculous. Because it's like,
Yes.
it's like, at least for that question, it's like second graders literally would learn that, or whatever grade I was in. The elementary schoolers like learn that and know that. But when they get to like middle school, high school, college, adult, I ain't gonna remember that.
I'm Halima, and
If you give me a question I can remember,
life science facts.
well, I ain't got neither of those. And even if I did, I wouldn't pick. Actually, I do have life
Go
science.
ahead and pick a nice subject. Now it's
You do some reading action.
reading. Vocabulary.
We won't ever use reading because it gives you non-reading questions. But if it's first grade, we might be lucky. We're gonna risk it, y'all.
Literature question.
Literature, what that mean?
True or false? All poems must have lines
Nope.
that rhyme.
Right? Poems don't have to rhyme. Wait,
Class, clown.
no, they don't have to
The
rhyme.
answer.
I've heard poems that don't rhyme. Heard of. I don't know if I've ever heard one that don't rhyme. But I've heard of poems that don't rhyme.
Well, the correct answer is
That.
false.
Let's go, baby. Oh my
Got
god.
this.
See, now that's not really, that is a reading question. That I can get. I've heard of that before. I think I learned that. I don't know when I learned that.
So,
But I've heard it.
William,
It's just in the back of my mind.
Class, clown.
It's like the last section of my knowledge. Never thought it'd be used again.
Your English teacher proud.
You know we don't read.
This next question.
I ain't gonna lie, reading some poems be fire because they be right. They do ones that do right. Like a non-rhyming poem would be lame. Like I doubt anybody really makes those. But like them poems be fire to read. Like I don't want to read no book or no paragraph or no none. But you give me a poem, be out there bar for bar. The singular form of fish. 2 fish, 3 fish. You got 4 fish. You got 1 fish. That's right. Too easy, baby.
And we got your answer.
Too easy. So now we're actually getting some first grade level
And
questions.
the actual answer is
Please.
true.
W.
Good
Lock in.
work. You get
We back.
100 points.
We back.
But this is a two-host.
Ooh. Bring him back.
Hi,
You haven't heard his voice in
I'm
so
Teddy,
long.
your other host for the show. It's time for questions from second grade. This time, each question is worth 150. Let's greet the new classmate and say
I don't care about the
goodbye to
point.
old one.
I care about winning. Don't you dare say see you later.
Aloha. A wow.
You said it earlier and she was right. Oh my god.
Geography and animal science facts you need.
Log in.
Class clown. Let's see if there's a good
Oh, we got
subject.
some heat. We're doing some spelling.
Math.
Second grade spelling. We did third grade spelling and got it wrong.
Spelling question.
Which means we do a second grade spelling, we might get it
What
right.
letter can you add to the word scent to transform it into a homophone, meaning a distinctive odor? H. C. A.
Is it C? It's scent, right? It's scent with a C.
Class clown, choose us an answer.
Yeah, it's scent with a C. Because scent with a C, right? SCENT is what they call that tyrannophone or whatever that other word was back the first time we were playing, right? Because scent can mean you got like 15 cent, but a scent can be a scent that you smell, or you smell good, or you just smell like something. So it's C. I don't know what H and A would be.
Here's
I'm
the
gonna keep a
answer.
stat. Senta
Yeah.
or synth.
And the correct answer
Synth.
is
How Mike Tyson says it.
C.
You got a nice synth.
You get 150 points.
Why can't we 3 for 3? Gotta be 3 for 3. We be gone. Talk to her.
Class clown, please pick one.
Our science login.
It's I can see this country's question from my house.
Pine tree. Don't you give me a map of the world.
The North American plate and Eurasian plate pulling apart from one another are visible on what Atlantic Ocean island nation? Class clown, pick the correct one.
Dude. What? The Northern American plate and Eurasia. Eurasian plate pulling apart from another are visible on the Atlantic Ocean island nation. North American plate. Wait. I know where North America is. The Eurasian plate.
I'll read the question again.
So-
the North American plate and Eurasian plate pulling apart from one another are visible on
Is
what
this
Atlantic Ocean island
Eurasian,
nation?
Europe, Asia. And you can see that. Where can you see that from? Hold on. It's like one of these because that's Europe Asian. That part pulled apart from this part, and you can see the pull apart from. Oh my
Let me
god!
read back the question. The North
No!
American plate and Eurasian plate
You can
pulling
see
apart
that
one
from-
another
or is it here?
Are visible on what Atlantic Ocean island nation?
The Canadian. What is this? Is this Greenland? That's Iceland, and this is Greenland, right? Or is that Antarctica? Where's Greenland at? Mexico, low-key kind of small. I thought Mexico was bigger. That's Alaska. We got Canada. Where can you see that at, though? Wait, is it an island? Did it say island? Island nation? It has to be one of these small ones, then. I feel like it's this one. Because hear me out. Like, I feel like from this little island, right, you could definitely, like, see this, right? Whatever it is. That it might be Europe Asian. Because that's Europe. That's Asian. One of these small islands. But, like, these aren't really islands. The only ones that are really
Take it easy.
islands
It's just you and
is
us
this
today.
one, and this one, and maybe this one. What is that? Oh, it's part of Canada. It's not an island. Okay, so it's one of these, right? Is that 3 or 4? That's 1, 2. Okay, that's 3. All right, it's one of these. So which one? I feel like it's this one, because I feel like from this one you can see this, all this like split apart action, and you can see this because you're really close to that.
I'll repeat the question. The
Like, you could
North American
definitely
plate and
see this
Eurasian
from
plate
here.
pulling
There's
apart
no
from
way.
one another are visible on what Atlantic Ocean island nation?
Atlantic Ocean. The Atlantic's up top, right? So it has to be one of these. Oh, that might be Pacific Ocean. It has to be one of these two then. Or is it one of these? Well, no, that'd count as all that. I can't pick that. Make the little. Where could you see that pull apart action?
I can help with this question.
Oh, you can. Is that Europe Asian? Or is that Europe Asian? Europe Asian. It has to be this one. It has to be this one. Because that would, like, start the Atlantic Ocean. It's an Atlantic island nation. Because it's an island. Because water surrounds it. That could be an island, too. Could be an island.
No one's keeping time, so take it easy.
Wait, on everything I love, it could be this one. Because it's huge. And it's technically an island. and it's definitely in the Atlantic. It could be that one because it don't connect to none, just straight water. And it could be that because it could be the pull apart could be visible because that's really close to this pull apart. And it has to be that one because from here, oh, is it that one? You can't pick that one, can you? You can't. It could be that one. I think the pull apart because all this. Wait.
So take your time.
It could be this one. It could be that one. No, it could be this one. It could definitely be this one because you can see all that from. Wait, is it this? Wait, no, that's not islands. That couldn't count. God, I hope it's none of those because those are like so many separate ones. It could definitely be this one. Hear me out. Because from this one right here, you can see all that action right here. And you can see like the split apart because you can see all this splitting apart from this connecting to this. So it has to be this one right here. It has to be. That's a little island. Oh my God. It has to be this one because that's surrounded by water. So it's an island, but you can see the break off. It has to be that one. It has to be that one or the one next to it. It has to be. There's no other option.
And the answer
It's either
is
that one or the huge one next to Canada.
So the real answer is Iceland.
Where's Iceland? Where's Iceland?
Good try, but you chose the wrong one.
Dude, I'm not even mad because I was low-key in the right direction. I literally picked on that one once, too. That was low-key close. That was low. Yeah, I'm just getting smarter. I'm telling y'all, we're this close to beating it. We are this close. I'm telling y'all, we just need a good run. We just need a good run with good questions. And this goober not to sell me. I always get it wrong when Teddy's up here. Good stream. Love y'all.
Let's add those points